Hello, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Yesterday, Bitcoin came down to 88,800, and I had an order at 90K. That order that added to my trade. And yesterday, I was panicking. I was feeling like, oh my God, this is terrible. Bitcoin's falling so much. I was feeling a lot of panic. So I actually let that order activate, and I bought more. Because when everyone's panicking like that, it's usually a week out, like a liquidation spike. And you can see, look at this volume on the candle. The normal hourly volume is probably around 500 Bitcoin traded per 15 minutes on Bybit spot. But this volume looks like it would have been a few thousand volume traded in that 15-minute candle when we spiked down to 89. So it all happened within 15 minutes. Spiked down to 89,200 and then recovered, and within 30 minutes it was back to 92. Now we're sitting at 96. Volume has been increasing. People are discussing in the Guru chat. You can join them at level 108. There's a liquidity of 5 billion on the short from 108. So people thinking that they might go up to take it. 3.4 trillion market cap, 1.1 million viewers, Bitcoin price live. You can set this up on your TV or on your computer at home, and you can watch the charts change, and you can see it in different times. It will automatically change. Price is what you pay, value is what you get. Warren Buffett. The most contrarian thing of all is not to oppose the crowd, but to think for yourself. Peter Thiel. The most important quality for an investor is temperament, not intellect. It's like to be calm when everyone's panicking. But that was hard yesterday. Even I was feeling panic. That's why I let the trade add more at 90K. 60K bonus on Bybit if you sign up with this QR code. You can become a student, take the crypto master course, Stockroom master course, Greed, 52, funding fee, positive funding fees, almost 90, close to 97,000. And it's just climbing up since that fee spike. Volume increasing as well, which is interesting. We're going to jump in the charts for Bitcoin, Ethereum. Also, I set buy orders for Tesla. They're going to activate in pre-market. So I'm going to check Tesla also. So Tesla, Bitcoin, Ethereum. So hit the subscribe, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Let me know any questions you have down below. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into technicals. My account 981 getting a big bounce back. Yesterday it went down to 899 or 898, so it was like 100K bounce. Crazy. I'm having deja vu, by the way. Crazy spike down yesterday and getting a bounce. My trade activated. Look at that. Look where my buy was. So beautiful. Big bounce back. 18K. My Bitcoin trade now 18,000. The profits, it's 506. It's a $500,000 trade. And I had my liquidation down to 83, so I want to keep adding more into the trade if it comes down. Ethereum negative 13,000. It's a $400,000 trade. So those two are now active, and I tried to buy Ethereum, but I didn't manage to get it that low on the spike to 2,900. I bought it at 3,100. I added more into the Ethereum trade. But the Bitcoin trade, I managed to get that. I had that order at 90K. And remember, I had the orders in 70K, 87K, 90K, some for Doge, etc. We're getting a bounce back, which is beautiful. Let's go into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Tesla. All coins, we're getting a bounce back. Doge up 3%. Doge bouncing one of the strongest. Tesla is up 2% in pre-market. Amazing. So Tesla was, wow, what a swing. So it was... it was down 3% yesterday, down to 379, and now it's already back to 412. So huge swing, actually, on Tesla, which is good to see. Let's go into Bitcoin, 96,460. On the weekly chart, Bitcoin is invalidating the head and shoulders, which is good to see. Stochastic heading up. Crypto Guru Bot is a still blue buy, which you get in the Crypto Master Course. There's a 20% off deal in the course. You can find it on X. 23K on Bybit, on the Guru Bot back in February. Bitcoin indicator bot is fire to sell 4 weeks ago at the peak. And let's go into the daily. That would be, I would say, hopefully that was the end of the fourth wave. That would be nice if that was, and we get a continuation now, fourth to fifth final impulse wave, which will be smaller than the second to third impulse. Hopefully this head and shoulders has been invalidated as well. That's really what we want to see. Let's go closer into the 4 hourly. Yesterday it would have spiked. This was this morning's trade where I would set it. I would still set it on a pullback to supports. Something like the support is moving up though. 92,900. Stop loss I would put 9,800. So risking $2,000 per Bitcoin. Then I would take it to a double top at least at 108K. So risk towards 7 times, risking 2,000 to make 15,700, 10x average 157,000. Let's go into Ethereum, and then I'm going to check Tesla. I had pre-orders for Tesla, so I bought about 30% back into Tesla. from what I sold at 430. Ethereum is back in the descending triangle, everyone. It faked everyone out. Look at that. We had this big descending triangle, which build pressure, and break out the base of the triangle, which would take us to... It would take us to 4,300 plus, 4,500. But yesterday it dropped down and it tricked everyone. It even came down all the way to 2,900. Huge liquidations would have happened and then bounced straight back to 3,200. It's back in the triangle. I was thinking going into Trump's inauguration, I would think that we would have a strong pump in the next 7 days going to the Trump-Elon election, and a breakout towards 4,300 is my target. So where I would go long, if not yet entering along, I would try to get it off support. You need some kind of a little bit of a pullback. 3,144, stop loss 3,037. Take profit, bull market high, but 4,300 is a target. Risking 107 to make 4,300. 10x leverage will be 43,000. Let's go into Tesla. Tesla on the 4-hourly, on the daily, look at this 4-hourly, it regained its trend line. We were buying Tesla at $100, probably $80, or the first big dip. One of them was 101 and 141. But you can see here it dropped underneath this trend line that it's been on for a few months, going back to November, October, broke underneath it, and then bounced back above it. The same like Ethereum and Bitcoin, which is interesting. Big supports at 348 and 268. That's where I would add more, but I've already been DCAing. I've bought back 30% of my position now in pre-market. Let's go closer into the 4-hourly. Just regained that trend line. Big pullback already. From the top, we would have had from the top of where Tesla was to where we dropped down to, we would have had a total pullback of 21%. So that could be considered enough pullback on a bull market. I've been adding more into my Tesla position down here. Join us in the Telegram, 875 of you online. You can discuss everything. They're discussing forecasts for the meetings. People discussing. Join them in the Telegram. The links are in the description. Go down below under the description. Down below you can sign up to Bybit, 60k bonus. Weex, $200 bonus. Bitunix is giving away 5,500 for sign up, no KYC, and they're giving away prizes on X. You can join them over on X, 99,100 followers, and you can see here 1,000 USDT giveaway for Bitunix. To win 1,000 USDT, retweet this tweet, sign up with using JCG link below, make any deposit and share in the replies. 10 winners of $100 each. I've already chose one winner this morning for $100, and I'm going to do one in my next video as well. So make sure you sign up and you complete those for $1,000, $100 giveaways for 10 people, which is beautiful. That's my update. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tesla. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. I've already bought back 30% of my Tesla position under 430 where I sold it, and now I've got the rest 70% in cash, but I'm going to DCA down by... Let's see, but I think Tesla is going to pump into... That's why I bought 30% back quicker than I expected. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.